What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. We're back out on the range and I'm super excited about today's video. We are gonna have some fun with all of my 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum snubs. Let's go get everything set up and get to it. But before we start today's video, I want to say thank you to today's sponsor, the Big Delco bag, aka the Big D bag. So Delco outdoor products are veteran owned and they have this awesome subscription service. I like subscription services because I like to be surprised with things in the mail. It's always exciting. The Big Delco bag is focused around outdoors, fishing, hunting, all that fun stuff, but it's stuff you could actually use. Delco outdoor products, they wanted to make sure that their subscription service was practical. They don't want to send you a bunch of fluff. So every month this is hand selected and they actually take it out and test it and make sure it is something that you could actually use. Every Big D bag has a minimum value of $112, and when you order it, you get one sent to you immediately, and then after that, it's past the 15th of every month, they send you one. And when it comes to payment, you can pay monthly, quarterly, or every 6 months for even more savings. So I have here my first Delco bag. This is the overnighter kit, and I thought we could open it up together and see what they sent me. So first I have an emergency FM and weather band radio. This is a dynamo radio. So this thing has a hand crank, and it says that 1 minute of cranking equals up to 10 minutes of radio use. So that's pretty stinking cool. Up next we have the Bodo bag. How does this work? Fill that up with some mellow yellow. A para multi-tool with paracord handle. Ah, yeah, it's got a flint igniter in there. Then we got a folding pack grill. Ow! Oh, that's nice. Oh, fire sticks. What else we got? I got my fire sticks here, put a little bit of leaves. Well, I have to say this bag was pretty cool and has proven to be pretty practical. If you want to check out the Big D bag, make sure you use my link in the description down below and use coupon code Kentucky for one bonus item in your first bag. Again, a big thank you to the Big Delco bag for sponsoring today's video. Pretty good. So if you've watched this channel at all, you probably already know that my favorite pistol cartridge is the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. And my favorite version of that firearm is the snub nose version. For about 2 years now, I've been trying to collect every 500 Magnum snub that Smith & Wesson ever made. I believe I have all of them, and I'm gonna show them to you today. If you know of a version that I do not have here and I have not collected yet, let me know in the comment section down below because I would love to try and find it. So I'm gonna start out with two that are still in production that aren't very hard to find. So this is the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum with a 4-inch barrel. It has a compensator on the end, double action revolver, and the cylinder has flutes in it. Very, very cool gun. This is like what most people see and think of when they think of a 500 Magnum snub. Next, I have this guy. This is the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum Performance Center, and this one has a 3.5-inch barrel. It has no flutes in the cylinder, and it has a high-vis front sight. Really nice trigger in this thing. This is actually the gun that I used to break the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum record. I like this one a lot. Now, these next two are hard to find. They're not in production anymore. We're gonna start out with this one. You've seen this one before. I've had it out on the channel. This is the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum ES. That stands for Emergency Survival, and this is part of the Smith & Wesson Bear Kit. They made these a long time ago. Like I said, no longer in production. Had all of the cool stuff in there, like for survival, and it came with this. Has an orange grip on it. It does have a fluted cylinder. What makes this one so cool though, is it's a 2 3/4-inch barrel on a double action 500 Magnum. That's as short as you can go on a double action. Really, really cool gun. And now this last one is just as hard to find as this one. This is the Big Rock Sports exclusive. Now, this is pretty much the same thing as the first 500 Magnum I showed you. This is a 4-inch barrel. It has the compensated end on the barrel, but what makes this one different is there is a bear engraved on the side of the gun, and then you also have paw prints all over the side of the cylinder, and the cylinder is not fluted. You can see the difference there. This one has flutes in the cylinder, and this one does not. All the paw prints on the side of this are really, really cool. I was really excited when I finally found this. I have not shot this one, so today will be the first time that I've ever shot it. I may regret that by the end of the day, because like I said, it is kind of a collector's item at this point. So now let's set up a few things and have some fun. All right, we're gonna start out with some water jugs, and I finally listened to you and I put some food dye in these water jugs. Okay, let's start out with the 4-inch version, and I'm gonna be using some Underwood ammo, 350 grain jacketed hollow points. Get this guy over here on the left. Darn it! Knocked all the other ones off. All right, now we'll use the Performance Center version. Boop. .500 Magnum ES. This is the most snappy. Oh. All right, now let's get this last one with the Big Rock Sports exclusive. That never gets old. All right, now we're gonna shoot a few cans of gravy. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh. What a mess. All right, now how about a few sodas? I think I'm gonna shoot all 4 with just this 4-inch version. Oh man. Whoa, there is nothing left of that thing. And I guess I'm not gonna go pick up that one on the ground. I'm just gonna try and hit it. Next, I have the most ugly eggplant I have ever seen in my entire life. Nobody likes eggplant. Oh. Little hole, gigantic hole. Oh man, I'm having a ton of fun with these 500 Magnums, but unfortunately, the sun is going down really quick. I mean, look what time it is. It's watermelon time. All right, well, I say we finish up today's video with a little bit of dual wielding. I have the 500 Magnum with a 3.5-inch barrel and the 4-inch version. That is too much fun. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I think I had a little too much fun. Of the 4 500 Magnums I showed you, which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed today's video as much as I did, do me a big favor and hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be a member of the Wrist Breakers Club, be sure and check out my clothing over at KentuckyBallistics.com. There's a link in the description down below. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to those can also be found in the description down below or on my website, KentuckyBallistics.com. Again, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.